He's a primal hedonist. Yeah, yeah, that's my guy, and I think that's the spirit of the 7-year-old magic. You know, is right there. It's crystal clear and unfettered with any kind of anxieties. Yeah. The visual presentation of the characters is utterly and completely new. Once they leave the water, I mean, everyone has, I believe, fans of the show have taken great delight in the representation of the characters out of the water in the past. You know, when you just have the stick figures, the things moving around, I think that has always been hilarious. Now we got away from that with the first film when they were actually animated out of the water. This, a completely different arena of animation, and good Lord, I hope people find it amusing. Any film has to have an integral journey there, and Patrick starts out with a very typical kind of Patrick beat of just wanting something and desiring something and being greatly disappointed when he can't and having a certain amount of anxiety when he can't have what he wants, and then there's the whole idea of the journey and the adventure that they go on, and that's when it's neat with this one because it's the whole ensemble and they're all together going through this. And of course, when they leave the water, it's like Oz. They're going to Oz. Everything is different. Everything, and that's what I really like about it. I just think that the creative work there visually is beautiful. All the characters look great and amusing and true to the nature of the characters too. You know, that's what I really appreciate. You know, there's a little twinkle, you know, of what represents these characters that these characters that I know so intimately, you know. My appreciation for Patrick is based to a great extent on what he means to kids, and not just children, but also young adults now. You know, a lot of people in their 20s had Patrick in their life, you know, when they were young. And man, that's this beautiful gift that I get to enjoy. And I can walk up to a 24-year-old and go, "Did you take my chocolate?" And they laugh. It's so great. I love that so much, you know. And there's this affection for this little goofy sea star. And I don't know. I'm still just giddy and grateful and all that. Patrick is there for fun. He's there for pleasure. He's there like a 7-year-old who wants to have fun. You know, that is his vibe. That's what he represents. The heart of the 7-year-old child for me is Patrick, and he doesn't have much of a conscience or anything noble like that. He does have great love and devotion to his friend, which is a beautiful thing. But Patrick's my guy. Well, hopefully this is just something where you take a very specific medium of a television show and you go, well, let's throw this sucker up on screen and see what we can do. And that's what this should be, right? And I think that's what it is. I think that this is really fully realized. A lot of ambitious ideas are being put forth here, and I think they're amusing and fun.